bacon, sausage, and egg fried rice. I whisk up a couple of eggs, and when we're whisking up eggs, I always poke the yolk. They come together quicker for you. And in this style of cuisine, I like to use white pepper instead of black, but your business is your business. Do as you like. You can use black or white pepper. I like a little white. And we're going to take about a tablespoon just to coat the bottom of a small nonstick skillet. And I have 4 eggs here. And we're gonna make 2 2-egg omelets. So I pour in half, okay? And I put a lid on it. And he's on about medium-low is where I have him. And we'll let him cook till he's brown on the bottom and a little bit firm on top. We roll him up, slide him out, do the whole thing all over again. And we slice those little thin omelets and throw it into the fried rice later. For the rice itself, I like to use short grain rice, but of course you can make this with leftover cold white rice, basmati rice, jasmine rice, whatever you like. Just cold rice is the point. Now, if we're going to make the rice the same day, take the rice out of the pot once it's cooked, and I always cook my rice in a mixture of stock or broth and water, like half and half to give it a little extra flavor, okay? Then just put it on a pan that will fit into your fridge or freezer, pour the rice out, let it cool just a couple minutes, just till it's cool to your touch. Pop it in the fridge or the freezer so it doesn't break your fridge or freezer with too much heat going in, right? And it'll quick cool it and get the job done. So we have 6 slices of meaty bacon for 5 cups of rice. Then for the sausage, there are many, many brands that make delicious Chinese-style sausage. You can use this and chop it, which is what we have here. So we want 12 ounces of sausage for this whole big giant pan of food. These are the 6 pieces of bacon, and when it gets rendered a bit, look at what's happening. We're gonna push this off to the side now and make that big hole in the center there to cook off the sausage. And then, guess what's gonna happen to all those drippings? They're gonna fry the rice. So now we're gonna turn the heat up on this, render the fat from the sausage, and then we're gonna get both the bacon and the sausage out of the pan so we can crisp that rice. And we wanna start to really crisp this, like get it a little bit golden at the edges. We have here ginger and either leek or a bunch of scallions, okay? And this is starting to crisp up, and you know that's happening when you have to start breaking it up again when you flip it around. See what's going on? The rice is turning light brown. Now we're ready to start adding this stuff. All these boys that like to hang. Let's get the gang back together. Yeah. So now for the garlic, I just grate it right into the pan. Okay, so our little omelet boys, you just run your knife through them, and we're gonna fold those strips in at the end. Okay, guys, in goes our special sauce. I added back the sausage and the bacon. Here come the omelets. Yeah! So bacon, sausage, eggs, light soy, dark soy, the splash of the rice wine or sherry. Bring that on over. Now, we're gonna take these little baby, adorable leeks from my friend Farmer Lee Jones's farm in Ohio. You can, of course, just put some more scallion up on top or scallion greens. Now, chili oil, you usually go to an Asian market and get this delicious crispy chili oil, right? This guy did a pivot and started making his own crispy chili oil, so this is my neighbor from upstate New York and his crispy chili oil. God dang!